Listen carefully. If you're seeing this video right now, this is not random. This is not the algorithm. And this is not coincidence. Most people will scroll past this, but you didn't. And that alone already tells me something important about your life. Because when Allah is about to shift someone's direction, He sends a message before the change happens, not after. And what you're about to hear may unsettle you, may excite you, and may force you to rethink where your life is going. Let me ask you a question. Have you noticed that lately your heart feels restless? Not sad, not happy, just uneasy. That feeling is not weakness, it's preparation. Stay with me, because in this video I'm going to reveal 5 unmistakable signs that Allah is preparing you. And if even one of these applies to you, your life is closer to a turning point than you realize. And no, this does not mean you'll suddenly wake up rich tomorrow morning. If that was the case, most of us would already be billionaires by now. Let's begin. There is a moment before every major change, a moment where Allah removes comfort before He gives clarity. This is the part people misunderstand. They think peace means everything feels good. But sometimes peace begins when nothing feels stable anymore. You may notice things that once satisfied you don't anymore. Conversations feel shallow. Entertainment feels empty. Your heart keeps asking questions your mind can't answer. And here's the scary part. Most people run from this feeling. They drown it with distractions, noise, busyness. But Allah does not prepare everyone. He prepares those who are willing to feel uncomfortable. If this discomfort feels recent, stay with me, because that leads directly to sign number 1. Sign 1, Allah is removing what distracts you. Sometimes Allah doesn't take things away to punish you. He takes them away because they were blocking your growth. You may experience sudden disinterest in people you once admired, distance from environments you once enjoyed, a strange desire to be alone more often. And no, this doesn't mean you're becoming antisocial. It means Allah is clearing space. Think about it. You can't hear guidance in a noisy room. Let's be honest, most of us can't even find our phone when it's in our hand. Now imagine trying to hear Allah while your heart is overloaded. This leads to sign number 2, and this one is even more intense. Sign 2, your tests are becoming more specific. Notice this carefully. Your challenges now feel targeted, not random. Your patience, your discipline, your sincerity. Allah doesn't test what He hasn't already strengthened, and the heavier the test, the closer you are to responsibility. Because Allah never prepares someone for comfort, He prepares them for impact. But there is a danger here. If you misunderstand this phase, you might think Allah has abandoned you. He hasn't. Which brings us to sign number 3. Sign 3, your heart is being pulled back to Allah. Even if you try to ignore it, you may remember Allah unexpectedly. Feel guilt not as shame but as awareness. Want to pray differently, not just routinely. This is not emotion. This is realignment. Allah does not call everyone back softly. Sometimes He calls through restlessness. And if you resist this pull, life will feel heavier than it needs to be. But if you respond, something begins to unlock. Stay with me, because sign number 4 is where most people panic and give up. Sign 4, your old identity is dying. This is the part nobody warns you about. Growth feels like loss before it feels like clarity. You may feel confused about who you are becoming, detached from old goals, uncertain about your future. And here's the mistake people make. They try to revive an identity Allah already moved them past. Allah is not trying to make you who you were. He is preparing you for who you must become. And this leads directly to the final sign, the most powerful one. Sign 5, your timing is changing. Pay attention. Doors you wanted earlier stayed closed. Opportunities delayed, answers postponed, not denied, delayed, because Allah protects before He provides. And when the timing shifts, everything moves quickly, which is why this video found you before the change, not after. Let me be very clear. Preparation periods are fragile. If you rush decisions, ignore guidance, chase comfort, You delay what Allah already scheduled. Yes, Allah is in control, but you still choose alignment, and this is where many people miss their turning point, because preparation does not feel like progress. It feels like waiting, and waiting tests sincerity more than success ever will. But if you stay patient, something changes, not loudly, not dramatically, but deeply. Clarity replaces confusion, strength replaces fear, direction replaces anxiety, and suddenly, the discomfort makes sense. You weren't being broken. You were being positioned, and if you're still here listening, that tells me Allah is not finished with you, not even close. Before you leave, I want you to do something intentional. If this message felt like it was meant for you, write "I feel it" in the comments. Not a sentence, one word. Why? Because when you put it into words, you acknowledge the preparation. And when you acknowledge it, you stop resisting it. Also, subscribe to this channel, not because of me, but because reminders like this reach you when you need them most. And trust me, what Allah is preparing you for, you don't want to face it unprepared. Stay connected.